If you have gone through chronic illness or you're going through chronic illness, you know that one of the most frustrating things is when you overdo it and you crash or you have a mini setback. This happened to me over the Christmas period where just a culmination of so many things just came crashing down on me. And a week or so ago, I was in a state where I was just having to rest all day. I couldn't really go and talk to anyone. I couldn't look at screens again. And it is so frustrating. Your life is taken away from you. You think, why was I so stupid to overdo it when I knew that it was beyond my limits? I got up to 5-6 hours a day of screen time on my phone, just checking useless stuff, which I didn't need to be doing, which just killed my energy. And I just overdid my walking a bit, but that wasn't the main problem. It was mainly the phone and also working on my Christian YouTube channel, Line of Fire, as well. And over Christmas, not eating the best and just overdoing it. And like I said, everything just came crashing down. And I just got to this state where I said, I can't do this anymore. I cannot just compromise. I can't cruise with my health. I want to get healthy, but conquering yourself and having the motivation to put these things into practice day after day after day is so difficult. And that's why people stay stuck in chronic illness. The first battle is knowing what to do to get better, and the second one is putting it into practice. And that one's the hardest one. The first one can take years, and the second one can take even longer. So I've just had enough. I've just had enough, and I'm going to do whatever it takes. I'm going to do whatever it takes, and that's why I've made this series. And so that if I go back to old habits, I'm going to look stupid in front of the world. But I'm not going to, because I'm determined. So this week, what I've basically done is I've gone completely clean with my eating. I've cut out any foods with more than 5 grams of sugar. I've gone to my healthy clean salads and beans and seeds and tomato sauce for lunch, with my healthy shake for breakfast, which I've done a video on, clean meals at night, green juices, which I've made a video on, green powders with nutrients in them, and I've basically allowed myself to rest as much as I've wanted to. So I've had a break from my study, which is good, over this Christmas time. I've got a few weeks still, and basically if my body felt tired this week, I would just rest. If I wanted to sleep, I would sleep during the day. I would just rest as much as I wanted to. Continue to use my essential oils, continue to get good time outside in the sun, and also limited my phone time to less than 2 hours a day and 25 pickups of my phone away by 7 o'clock. And if I broke any of these rules, then I lose my phone privileges the next day. Fortunately, I managed to keep all of these this week, and it's done wonders for my healing. I'm not going to let this get away from me. I've got someone that's keeping me accountable as well, and I'm so grateful for that too. I've done just 10 minutes of walks. The first few days of last week, I couldn't walk at all. My body was so worn out, it just had to completely rest. So I've gone for those 10 minutes of walks. I want to build that back up to where I was at, which was 30 minutes a day before Christmas. I want to get back to that consistently without crashing out. I want to keep my phone usage low. It's amazing how much clarity, even this week, I've had from doing that. And also my devotional time. I'm a Christian, I'm a follower of Christ, and I have prayer time in the morning for about half an hour, and then some prayer time in the evening as well. And just a great way to start the day and end the day with a really calm mind and a focused mind, and you go to bed in a great place and get a great sleep. So that's what I've done this week. I just took some notes here. Yeah, that's everything. So that's pretty much what I've been doing this week. The challenge is doing it just day after day after day. And there are a couple of days where I just thought, what am I doing? This is just so hard to sit still. It's so hard to not do more. But it doesn't take willpower to change. It takes a change of mindset. It takes a paradigm shift where you say the pain of living in this place is too much, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to get better. I'm going to do what I don't want to do today, which is just rest and take it easy, so that I can do what I do want to do tomorrow. So that's where I'm at this week. My energy has picked up in the last week. I'm really mindful to not overdo it. So I've kept my limits in place all of this week, and I'm going to reassess now, look at what my limits are going to be for the next week, and I'll report back to you. But doing these things for a week already, I've seen myself go from a state where I couldn't do anything to a state where I'm a bit more up and about. I've got a bit more energy. So there's just a long way to go on this journey, and I just want to buckle myself in and say, no matter what happens this year, I don't care. I'm willing to pay whatever price to get to health, and I'm going to report back to you in a week and tell you what I've done over the next week and where I'm at compared to now. Take care, friends. Do the right things. Get motivated to get healthy, and I'll talk to you soon. If you like this video, give it the thumbs up below. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any new videos. Feel free to leave any comments or questions below, and don't forget to share with your friends.